Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test.
we continue our coverage of the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, the score is still 0-0 as we are at the 26-minute mark of the first period here from the cameras of South Medford High School. The breeze has been a factor today over at the girls' game between these two schools. South Medford was able to come away with a win. Big opportunity there. That ball off the side of the goal. Long kick out across midfield. Higuera with the ball, through ball for the Panthers, and that's saved by North Medford's goalie. Hard physical play back and forth. Gomez in on the play for the Black Tornado. Good header going back the other way for the Panthers. Lara fighting hard. Long shot there. South tries to head it back out. Whistle blows. South Medford is wearing black, North Medford wearing white, and the officials wearing red. North Medford will have an opportunity here. They stack the back of the box. Send that one in on the ground. And it's deflected. South Medford now kicks it away. Missed pass there. Will come back in. Dangerous position for the Panthers as the ball skirts around inside the box. That ball just goes out off of South Medford. Rodriguez pushing hard, gets the forward pass out to Lara. Lara keeps it in bounds. Dribbling, beats his defender, shoots for the goal, and just overshoots it. Gus Lara with a big kick there. Bird kicked that one out for North Medford. Now the Black Tornado pushing it down. Forward pass picked off. Panthers work it all the way back to their back line. Now bringing it up to the midfield. Back outside. a fairly even matchup. Oh, opportunity here for the Black Tornado. Good job shielding by Peyton Terry. And he kicks that one out. Gomez applying pressure. There, we'll get a whistle. As I was saying, a fairly even matchup between these two teams. The Black Tornado ranked 36 in the 6A out of 52 teams, and the Panthers ranked 27. North Medford's overall record is 3-3-2. For the Panthers, it's 5-3. North works it back. That one just came off his foot wrong. I believe that is Boswell in the goal for the Black Tornado. Corner kick here for the Panthers. These corner kicks are a great opportunity to try to get on the board. Calhoun kicks it in for South. And North Medford's able to clear it out. Sanchez reversing the field. Now they're going to try to come down this near side, it looks like. They've been favoring that left side of the field. South Medford patient, working it around. Forward pass. He was on sides, but that ball just keeps rolling. That's one of the things some teams prefer to play on the grass field because the ball dies quicker. This turf field is a lot more regular, a lot more smooth, and you'll just see a lot more of that kind of thing where the pass just sails too far on them, and they're not able to get to it before it rolls out of bounds. Bird sends that one down. Not quite to midfield. Winters, forward pass. Good shielding, controlling it out is Qualls. Important defensive play there. Shielding on the 1-and-1. Under 17 minutes to go here in the first half. Still 0-0 the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Qualls sends that one out. That one will go out off the Panthers. So Gomez looks like he'll have the throw in. Saved it inside. Warren. Gets it taken by Gomez. Forward pass. Can he get to it this time? He does. He tries to work it inside. Work it back out. Sit out. They're trying to get it in. Work it back. Fight towards the middle. North Medford's defense not allowing them to get any progress towards that goal as they've been stuck along that outside sideline. Cross pass to the middle. Shot off the crossbar, but the second effort is good. And that's a goal for the Panthers as they go on the board first. Or that may have been an offsides call. I'm not sure what the call was there, but no point. And they'll have to keep working to try to get on the board. South Medford relentless back this way. That one looked like it went through the uprights. He's slow getting up. Looks like he was fouled. So it will be South Medford ball. Kick comes looking for a header. Finds one, but that's picked up by Boswell. Long throw out. Header connects. South Medford will have the throw in. We'll have a couple substitutions here. Nice header. Second header will send it out the back of the box. High kick out to midfield. Whistle blows. Will go the way of the Black Tornado. Qualls sends that one down towards the goal. Long kick. Headed back the other way. Qualls is there. Bird passes it. Martinez in on the play. Back to Bird. Sends that one down into the box. South Medford dribbling in the box. That one's rolling around, shot. And the whistle sounded before the shot. Which the shot was good, but the whistle blew beforehand. So that's both teams that's happened to now. They fought and got a shot to go in, but it's been basically called back. Wind really picking up out here. Edwards dribbling, forward pass, out to the outside. Saved in bounds, but just to the North Medford defender. No one sent down by the Black Tornado. Whistle blows against the Panthers. Gomez kick is into the box. Headed off two players, then kicked out by South. That's going to be kicked back to Boswell, who sends that high. And you can just see the wind affecting that as it just drops almost straight down. Zach Taylor fighting, trying to get the ball. Panthers waste no time. Forward pass down the right side of the field, as they've been doing so much in this first half of play. Pass it back. Try to get that defense to just be out of position just by a little bit. Zach Taylor applying a lot of pressure. As North's all over those passing lanes. Now it looks like they will get it out a little bit. There's the forward pass. Bird racing for it. Shielding. And he's able to keep the Panther from getting to it. Long kick out from the goal. The officials weren't ready for it yet, so they'll have to send it all the way back. Another long one. That wind affects it, so it's just dropping so quickly once it gets down there. Benitez gets it kicked away by Willock. Hard play, draws the whistle. Going against the Panthers. Braden Bird will have this kick for North Medford. Sends that one down into the box. And it's sent back the other way. Bird's able to stop it. Over to Qualls. He sends it forward. And that's going to skip out on the Black Tornado with 6:20 left to go in the first. These teams are fighting for anything that they can get. Through ball. Picked up by Baldwell. Forward pass. Nicely placed. Opportunity here for the Panthers. That's going to be kicked out by Bird. I believe he got that out on the sideline and not the back of the field, so it should be a throw-in, and it looks like it will be. Under 5 minutes to go in the first. Long throw-in into the box. Opportunity. North trying to get it out of there. They get it out of the box, trying to get it away. Panthers relentless, though. Higuera in on the play. Gomez fighting, gets the ball, dribbling down the sideline, tackle not there. Second tackle pokes it away. Sent across to the middle. Zach Taylor there, can't get to it. That one's kept in. Good footwork by Martinez for the Black Tornado. Hard physical play. Whistle blows against the Panthers. Bird has a kick. Light tap to Gomez. There's the forward ball. Back to Bird. Fighting back for the ball. That's kept in by the Black Tornado. They cross midfield, looking for the pass. That will go out on the Panthers. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. We'll get some substitutions as well as some shoe ties. Here's the throw-in. Physical play both ways. Panthers trying to get something going in the last 2 minutes of this half. Gomez dribbling. It's out on the Panthers. 1:30 left. Gomez doesn't want to waste any time getting this ball in. Back to Bird. Over to Qualls. Benitez, defender on. One minute to go. Panthers looking to push. One last push for the half. Pushes it through, just a little bit too much on it. It'll roll out the back. Bird taking his time. Long kick right to the midfield stripe. Panthers pressuring. Almost to the box, and that'll do it for the first period of play. That brings us to half with the score on your John L. Scott scoreboard. 0-0 still in what's been a great back-and-forth contest between these crosstown rivals. We'll be back right after this with our Parks and Recreation halftime report on Table Rock Sports.
So, Joe, for the 5th year, we're excited, very excited and proud to bring the Fuel Your School program back to Jackson-Josephine County. Very simple. In this month, the month of October through the 31st, just go to any Chevron in Jackson and Josephine County. Just say fill her up. You need to get 8 gallons of fuel or more, and $1 goes to the Fuel Your School program. The first 4 years, we've raised $300,000 for the schools in Jackson and Josephine County, and with everybody's help this year, we'll raise another $75,000. It's so much fun. Like we say, we like to call it Christmas in October. In cohorts with DonorsChoose.org, Chevron, and Colvin Oil, the teachers go on to DonorsChoose.org, choose their projects that they want funded. Then we choose them, and we're very fortunate enough 2 times during this process we get to choose the projects funded to a school, and we get to go present them with one. We are doing one next Tuesday in Medford at an elementary school. Can't divulge what it is. And then the following Wednesday in Grants Pass, and it is so fun to do that. I'm very fortunate. I've gotten to do it, the last 4 years, and it's a lot of fun. Last year we did one at Crater High School, and it was a CSI project, and it was really neat because they incorporated us into the project, and we got to learn with them about this neat thing that that we brought to them with Fuel Your School project. And then we did an elementary school in Murphy where it was no-bake granola, and that was a lot of fun. Stuff turned out pretty darn good. So therefore, if I don't have any food at home and have that, I know how to make it myself now too. But that was a lot of fun, and the kids were engaged. And it's as everyone knows, it's tough to keep that age group engaged for an hour a class period. And boy, they were all over it for a whole hour. It was a lot of fun. Last year we funded 89 projects. And the cool part, Joe, is we reached over 9,200 kids. Wow, that's just last year. Yeah. And the neat part is we're not out there asking for money or anything like that. Everybody needs fuel in their car. You just go to a Chevron in Jackson, Josephine County. I need 8 gallons or fill her up. So, Joe, for the 5th year, we're excited, very excited and proud to bring the Fuel Your School program back to Jackson, Josephine County. Very simple. In this month, the month of October through the 31st, just go to any Chevron in Jackson and Josephine County. Just say fill her up. You need to get 8 gallons of fuel or more, and $1 goes to the Fuel Your School program. The first 4 years, we've raised $300,000 for the schools in Jackson and Josephine County, and with everybody's help this year, we'll raise another $75,000. It's so much fun. Like we say, we like to call it Christmas in October. In cohorts with DonorsChoose.org, Chevron and Colvin Oil. The teachers go on to donorschoose.org, choose their projects that they want funded. Then we choose them, and we're very fortunate enough 2 times during this process, we get to choose the projects funded to a school, and we get to go present them with one. We are doing one next Tuesday in Medford at an elementary school. Can't divulge what it is. And then the following Wednesday. So Joe, for the 5th year, we're excited, very excited and proud to bring the Fuel Your School program back to Jackson-Josephine County. Very simple. In this month, the month of October through the 31st, just go to any Chevron in Jackson and Josephine County. Just say fill her up. You need to get 8 gallons of fuel or more, and $1 goes to the Fuel Your School program. The first 4 years, we've raised $300,000 for the schools in Jackson and Josephine County, and
How have you found Medford, and how's the transition been?
The whole Medford community has been incredibly welcoming and supportive, and I've loved to see how this entire community rallies around our schools. I mean, it's just such good things happening for kids all over this community. It's good stuff.
What did you see about the district that presented opportunities you're interested in, challenges maybe that you'll face here in Medford?
Yeah, a lot of great things already happening for students here in this school district. I mean, some of the work around pathways is really incredible, and opportunities for kids to get involved early on to see, am I interested in a particular field or not, and learning that is really incredible here in the district. Yep. And then we have a great board of directors who is very interested in how do we ensure that our students are ready for whatever their next step is? And we talk about having every option open for them. And so that's important too, to have a board that understands that it's got to be always about the students. And then I've gotten to know a lot of the staff here in the district, and whether they're in the classroom or coaching, or they're at central office, or frankly in cafeterias or driving a bus. These are folks who are focused on the students, and so having that opportunity to work with these adults who are so interested in ensuring that our students are successful is just a joy. And so it has been part of my very fortunate career to be able to work in districts where that's been the case, and that's certainly the case here too. And so I was very interested in doing that in a little bit different locale here in Southern Oregon, which has been a joy as well.
Excellent. Heard great things about your visits to Kids Unlimited and Augusta Charter Schools.
Sure.
School is a little different as we go forward. Meeting the needs of kids, so that's a neat opportunity within the district, a new opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. So this idea of options for kids is something that is very exciting to me. We know that as adults, we like having options whenever we make choices about a variety of things, and the same should be true for our parents and for our students as well. Within a system, having opportunities for students to explore a variety of things, whether, to your point, whether it is in a different environment, a particular different school, or whether it is within our traditional schools, having options for kids is always a good thing. And frankly, it leads to a more quality education, because then the student's able to get in and experiment with some things, and it's not just finding things they love. That's exciting, of course, but equally exciting is when kids get into something and realize, I hate this. You know, I mean, how much better to discover that when you're 16?
They call that math, right?
No. How much better to discover that you think you want to be a vet, and instead of figuring out at 26, after you've invested in all the schooling, that I don't really like this, how much better when you're 16 to say, this is gross, I don't want to deal with this. I mean, no offense to vet folks, I appreciate those guys, but again, we want to make sure that there are options for kids in a variety of places, not just high school either. One of the things we talk about, I love the staff here in the Medford School District, talking to some elementary teachers recently, this idea of making sure that students are building relationships with each other in our classrooms is so important, because we're a relationship business. I mean, that's what we're all about. And so part of our work with social emotional learning and ensuring that our kids are knowing how to get along with each other, and part of that is in this whole idea of
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made for travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the week here from the campus of South Medford High School. We'll start the clock here on the second half action between the Black Tornado and the Panthers. We had some hard back and forth play in the first half, including 2 goals called back, one each side. Not able to get to that one before it goes out. The sun finally setting. South Medford, number 4th in the conference. North, number 5. Trailing just behind. A win here for the Black Tornado could propel them above the Panthers. But both these teams just fighting for everything they have. Good defense there. Black Tornado trying to push it back the other way. Throw in on the far side. Long throw in coming back towards midfield. North Medford now going left to right. The Panthers right to left. Long throw in by North Medford. There's the through ball. Dangerously picked up by Boswell. Bunnell in the goal for the Panthers. Valencia shielding, lets that one go out. He'll get the throw in back to him. Taken away, though, by Rodriguez. North Medford coming back. Sanchez chasing that one down. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, the score is still 0-0 between these two very equally matched teams. No one wants to be the first one to give up a score. South Medford reversing the field. Looking to come down this near side to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets the ball. Looking for his pass. Ball on the far side now, looking into the box. Ball's in the box. And that's off the North Medford defender. That'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Good opportunity here for South Medford, something that I haven't seen that much of this game. This is a game that's taken a lot of time in the middle of the field. Contrary to the girls' version of this game earlier today, a lot of time in both boxes. Some great back and forth action, resulting in a South Medford win 2-1 over the Black Tornado. North Medford able to get it out of the box. Ball to the outside, saved inside. Pass not there, pass out to Warren. Keeps it in, but it will get a whistle. Maybe offsides. Long kick coming down. Rodriguez with the ball. Good dribbling. Great ball control from Rodriguez. Forward pass. Out to Lara. That's sent back the other way, though. And sending the ball all the way back to North Medford's back line. William Gillock in on the play. Fighting down, trying to get into the box. Not able to get there. Whistle blows against North Medford, and there is an injured player down for South. No signal to stop the clock. We'll just keep going. He looks like he was able to get up and be okay. Long kick. You can see if the wind gets under it, it kind of keeps rising and then just drops. Pass return back out. Good steal and dribbling. Keeping possession of the ball across the midfield. Gets it taken there by Rodriguez. That was Bird for North Medford. Pass sent down, will roll out off the Black Tornado. Gus Lara, the junior forward, to throw this one in, or he defers it back to Rodriguez. Long throw in, header not quite there. Race to the ball now on the outside. Warren not quite able to get to it for the Panthers. Off the defender, race to the ball. Long shot will go wide. The biggest problem with playing soccer games on these fields with the Olympic tracks around them is just how far the ball goes when it rolls out. If you don't have someone to go after them and keep them close, it can really delay the game in the second half. Kept in, Rodriguez. Shot, ball's in front of the goal. North Medford trying to get it out of there. They do clear it out. Over the head. Calhoun fighting for it. He gets the ball, looking for a pass. Reverses the field. Kept in by Sanchez. Boswell there. Higuera. Back to Rodriguez. That's taken away by the Black Tornado as they push down. 3-on-3. Pass comes through. And that whistle will go against Valencia. He just got his arms wrapped up in the defender and I think lost his balance and ended up trying to pull the defender down. Kick out to midfield. Defended by the Black Tornado. Winters with the ball. Gets it back to Bird. That one sent down forward. Just a little bit too much on it. That one's kicked out, pretty far out to the bleachers. On North Medford will be South Medford throw-in. Ruben Rodriguez, the senior middle fielder, will take that first throw-in. Now Lara has a second. Fighting down in that corner. They keep it in across the middle. And that's in for the Panthers. They get on the board. I believe that is Severin Warren with the goal for South Medford. Now North Medford playing from behind. That puts some more pressure on him. Winters fighting for the ball. Rodriguez. Rodriguez controlling the ball. Gets it taken away. Black Tornado pushing back up the field. Nice pass control. Winters now with the ball. Finds Valencia. And he trips. There's no call. We will get some substitutions for both teams as we resume play. That's picked up by Pinnell. Pinnell, the junior goalkeeper. Long kick. Good back and forth action. Both these teams fighting hard. South Medford trying to keep this 1-0 lead that they just obtained after going 50 minutes with a 0-0 score. Long shot. Picked up by Pinnell. Pinnell looked like he was going to throw it. Now he kicks it, sends it long. Header by North Medford. The ball bounces up, out of bounds, off of South. North doesn't want to waste time throwing in. Another long shot will go wide. Waiting for Pinnell to get back with a ball. Pinnell sends that one long. Bird got a piece of it, gets it taken away. Fighting down on the sideline. Whistle against South. Long kick to the midfield. Going back both ways. That one high. Header missed. Valencia there. Picked up by Pinnell. Last week, North Medford was able to tie South Eugene, a lot higher ranked team, and they did that on the shoulders of Valencia, making big plays near the end of the game. Trying to get it into the box. Gomez dribbling around the outside. Trying to keep it in. A hard tackle there on him. Will draw the penalty. Under 20 minutes to go. Gomez with the near corner kick, actually a little bit closer than a corner kick. He arcs that one in. Header sends it back out, but it's still in the box. High ball, fighting for it. Gomez, man on defense. That goes out off of him. Long throw. Good shielding. Cross pass. Rodriguez can't get there. Nunez playing patient. There's a shot, rolls wide, picked up by Boswell. Boswell with the long kick out. The junior goalkeeper for North Medford. Racing down, trying to keep it in. Aren't able to keep it in. But that does go. They do call for a stoppage of the clock. Looks like a yellow card will be issued. And it will be South Medford ball. South Medford, 27th in the state. The Black Tornado are 36th. No whistle. As it looked like Bird got tripped. Pinnell to kick out of the goal now. Just over 17 minutes remaining in this one. Panthers leading by 1. Send back, playing a dangerous game. Defense in the box. There they clear it out to midfield. Look to push now. Rodriguez called for the offsides. Nicely cradled. Rodriguez fighting. One man on now. Good footwork. Shot on goal. Header and picked up by Boswell. Now wind picking up again. The icy breeze. That one sent out by Boswell. Across the midfield and back the other way. Rodriguez dribbling again, gets us through the defenders. Fighting hard in that far corner. Kicked out by North Medford. We're going to get a substitution. For South Medford. Long throw in. Tries to get out. Warren is there. That's going to go out off the Panthers. Under 15 minutes to go in this one. North Medford looking to answer. Nice header by Bird. Scooped up by the Panthers, though. Out of bounds off of North. Is it Gary with the throw-in? Down, dangerous play. Kept in bounds. And North Medford's able to clear it out. But they're back in trouble again. Long kick comes down almost to the box, not quite there. To the midfield. Good ball control for Calhoun on the Panthers. Is it Gary calling for the ball? Opportunity for North. Shot just a little bit wide. Braden Bird had an opportunity, just couldn't rein it in. Headers on headers. Call against the Panthers back here. The official dropped his whistle and wasn't able to call it dead as it happened, but big chance now as the Black Tornado will get the ball at the top of the box. They go for the straight on shot, and it's just a little bit wide. That may have been the best chance the Black Tornado have had to score. Applying pressure. Valencia. Now the Panthers coming back the other way. Calhoun fighting for the ball. Now Higuera. That one blocked by ball as well. And now off of South Medford. Long kick with the header. That'll just be kicked out by South. We're going to get a substitution for the Black Tornado. We cross that 10-minute threshold. Single-digit minutes left in this game. In the box. Whistle blows against the Panthers. And that's a penalty inside the box. This will be a big opportunity for North Medford. Penalty kick. Will come here, a one-on-one opportunity with the goalkeeper. Pinnell, those long arms, ready to try to block it. Here's the kick. And it's in. North Medford ties this game up 1-1. As you can see now on the John L. Scott scoreboard, that makes this game a lot more interesting. Now tie game. Clock restarts. Another call against the Panthers. This will be another good opportunity. They waste no time shooting it in, and they score. That'll stop the clock, and North Medford now up by 2. The Panther defenders weren't ready. The ball was set down, and a little bit of trickery gives the Black Tornado the lead. Now the pressure on South Medford. Only 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go. And the Black Tornado are up by 2. South Medford pressuring now. North Medford able to clear it out across the midfield stripe. Pennell came too far out, has the back pedal, pick it up. South Medford keeps it in. Bird scored that last goal for North Medford. There's a kick out from the North Medford goal. Sent back the other way, but Black Tornado still applying pressure as they try to eat this clock out. Through ball is rejected. Sent back to the midfield. We'll get a stoppage of the clock there. That'll be a yellow card. On Martinez. He's played good tonight. Just draws a card there. Long kick down into the box. Opportunity for the Panthers. They try to keep it down there. That's on the ground. It's still in there. North Medford trying to clear it out, and they do. Down here. Picked up on the near side. No whistles blow. And we have an injured player back here for South. That's Lara. They signal to stop the clock. And he's going to waste no time. He's just going to sit on the sideline on this side. Lara still on the sideline over here, getting looked at by the trainers. A substitution comes in for him. Warren back into the game. The ball sent back to Pannell. Taylor applying pressure on this South Medford defense. Whistle sounds against South Medford. Clock still runs. Under 4 minutes to go. Expect the Lightning to take their time. Now. Shallow kick. South Medford can't afford to waste any time here. They threw the ball into Peyton Terry, the junior defender. He sends it down the field. Header is missed. Fighting back and forth for it. That ball goes out on North Medford. He throws it in quick. Down close to the box. They try to kick it out. They don't. Warren is there. Now it's kicked out, crossing the 3-minute mark. Aguirre with the ball control. Looking for the inside pass. The whistle blows against the Black Tornado. South Medford will have a chance here. A big opportunity. .2:15 to go. North Medford trying to hold on to their lead, pull off the upset. South Medford wants to fight for a tie. Sent back down. Aguirre playing hard with the ball. Gets it into the box. Warren fighting for it. Kick down the sideline and out. Sanchez to throw in. Just over a minute left in this one. And they send it right back out to Sanchez again. Whistle blows to stop the clock. .55 seconds left in this one. What a match it has been. From a slow start to the second half has been non-stop action. Right now, the Black Tornado hold on to a 1-point lead in the ball. The clock continues to run. Bicycle kick over the head, a header. Gomez dribbling, gets tackled, no whistle blows. Pinnell shoots the ball over to the sideline. 30 seconds left in this one. That one rolls out the back. Pinnell trying to chase it down. And we will get a stoppage at the clock. – 15 seconds to go. The ball high up in the air, under 10. South Medford needs to get the ball on their side of the field. They won't be able to do it. North Medford comes away with the final 2-1 over the Panthers. You can see it there on the John L. Scott scoreboard. That is a final 2-1. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this on the Tail Rock Sports Network.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
I saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
Fighting down in that corner. They keep it in across the middle. And that's in for the Panthers. Here's the kick. And it's in. North Medford ties this game up 1-1. Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. As you can see there on the John L. Scott scoreboard, the final of this one was North Medford 2, South Medford 1 in some great crosstown rivalry action. That concludes our broadcast from here at South Medford High School today. For Caleb Franklin, I'm Christopher Janish, signing off.